Welcome to the channel, Wonder of the World. Today we will be talking about one of the wonder in the word, a giant Art Deco statue of Jesus Christ, named as, Christ the Redeemer, and in Portuguese, called as Cristo Redentor. It is located at the summit of Mount Corcovado, Rio de Janeiro, southeastern Brazil. The French sculptor Paul Landowski is credited as the primary designer. It was completed in 1931 and stands 98 feet tall, its horizontally outstretched arms spanning 92 feet. The statue, made of reinforced concrete clad in a mosaic of thousands of triangular soapstone tiles, sits on a square stone pedestal base about 26 feet high, which itself is situated on a deck atop the mountain summit. The statue is the largest Art Deco-style sculpture in the world, and is one of Rio de Janeiro's most recognizable landmarks. In the 1850s, the Vincentian priest Pedro Maria Bos suggested placing a Christian monument on Mount Corcovado, to honor Isabel, Princess Regent of Brazil and the daughter of Emperor Pedro II. In 1921, the Roman Catholic Archdiocese of Rio de Janeiro proposed that a statue of Christ be built on the 2,310-foot summit, which, because of its commanding height, would make it visible from anywhere in Rio. Citizens petitioned President Epitácio Pessoa to allow the construction of the statue on Mount Corcovado. Permission was granted, and the foundation stone of the base was ceremonially laid on April 4, 1922 to commemorate the centennial on that day of Brazil's independence from Portugal. That same year a competition was held to find a designer, and the Brazilian engineer Heitor da Silva Costa was chosen on the basis of his sketches, of a figure of Christ holding a cross in his right hand and the world in his left. In collaboration with Brazilian artist, Carlos Oswald, Silva Costa later amended the plan. Oswald has been credited with the idea for the figure's standing pose with arms spread wide. The French sculptor Paul Landowski, who collaborated with Silva Costa on the final design, has been credited as the primary designer of the figure's head and hands. Funds were raised privately, principally by the church. Under Silva Costa's supervision, construction began in 1926 and continued for 5 years. During that time materials and workers were transported to the summit via railway. After its completion, the statue was dedicated on October 12, 1931. Over the years it has undergone periodic repairs and renovations, including a thorough cleaning in 1980, in preparation for the visit of Pope John Paul II to Brazil that year, and a major project in 2010, when the surface was repaired and refurbished. Escalators and panoramic elevators were added beginning in 2002. Previously, in order to reach the statue itself, tourists climbed more than 200 steps as the last stage of the trip. In 2006, to mark the statue's 75th anniversary, a chapel at its base was consecrated to Our Lady of Aparecida, the patron saint of Brazil. Christ the Redeemer remains one of the favorite tourist spots among the tourists. Thank you for watching our channel, Wonder of the World. Like and subscribe for more wonders.